Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another episode with Sergeant Riley. That will be me. Alright, today's YouTube video is about disassembling my Russian SKS rifle blindfolded. If you wonder what an SKS is, that is this beauty. 1950, somewhat accurate, very loud, no recoil. Very, very reliable for how many shots I've used for it. Anyway, before we take this video, we are going to do a quick discussion about safety. For one thing, if you can't see, she is unloaded, nothing inside. Never attend a firearm when it's loaded. So that is just plain stupid. Common sense, never play a firearm when it's loaded unless you're going to be shooting at a range or hunting. Never handle a firearm when you are in the presence of alcohol and or drugs, because that leads to incidents where someone gets hurt, which unfortunately there are a lot of stupid people out there that do this, and the few of us that don't do it end up getting penalized because of it for their stupidity. I think that pretty much covers our discussion, and some of you are probably wondering why I have this beauty on my head right now. I found a yard sale. I like it. I collect military items when I can, mostly for the historical purposes, and since I don't have a uniform with it, I just decided to wear a helmet. This is my makeshift blindfold. It'll work. I'm going to take my glasses off for it. Before I do the video, I'm going to have to reposition the camera so you can hopefully see my actions better. And I'll probably be doing an upload later on, a little bit of the history of this fine weapon. Alright, let's get to the video. There. Yeah, let's see if I can zoom this in. Okay, so the camera repositioning didn't work out very well. Well, oh well, off with the glasses and let's get this challenge done. And note, I have never done this blindfolded. At most 20 times or so I've done it without blindfolds. And that's most because it's a very simple, easy system to disassemble. For this challenge, I'll be using this here bullet as the only tool to disassemble a gun, or I could use a center punch, which is hidden in the back of the stock. If I can find the spot right there. Shoot, doesn't want to come out. There it is. Toolkit, hidden inside every stock of a SKS. This is a Russian SKS, by the way. Don't confuse it with the Chinese ones. I prefer the Russians as it's better quality steel. Alright, so first thing we're going to want to do, make sure your slide is forward. That way your recoil spring and loading mechanism is not tensioned, otherwise when you disassemble it, parts will go flying. And that is bad. So first thing you want to do is you're going to pop this little lever, switch, pull it out. Oh shoot, what did I hit? You're going to take this here part off. Yes, I did somewhere for now. You're going to pull the slide back, which comes with the firing spring and your recoil spring and some other parts. I think it's got everything. Yes, there. Okay, so this is your firing pin, and I believe, if I remember correctly, after 1952, the Russians decided to stop putting the return springs in these things. What that means is that when these got dirty, it would slam fire, making them go full auto. That's potentially dangerous because when you pull the slide back and let it go forward to load, it's instantaneously firing. So this is why you never aim a gun, regardless if it's loaded or not, at a person or anything else you do not want to hit. Alright, so once that's done, I'm going to flip her over, double check the safety's always on. Now if I can find that bullet, I'll shoot where that put that. Oh, there it is. Use the tip of the bullet. Find your trigger. Behind the trigger there's a little tiny notch, like a button. It's got a little tiny spot on it. Oh, shoot. That's the right spot, right? Yeah. Yeah, you take it and you jab that, jam it in. Oh wait, I think the safety is on or off. Yeah, that might be a problem. Yeah, shoot, where is that spot? Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. Why did I wear gloves? So it's right here. There. Oh, okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay, gloves are coming off. I think I'm missing it completely. In fact, most definitely I am missing the pin. You guys can't see it probably, it's right there. Come on. Stop being stubborn. I probably should stop using the bullet now. This eye can't. Ah, here it is. This one, sun punch. No, that doesn't help at all. Slippery's all help. Try that, I guess. No, just being picky is all help. Hurt for the bullet. I'm gonna stop losing these. Alright, let's try out. Need some more leverage, I guess. This does not help being blindfolded, as you can most probably guess. Son of a gun, I'm nothing wrong. All those parts are out. Just like so. Yeah, I gotta get that. This is, by the way, much easier when you can see, as you probably guess. I feel stupid now. Where's that put that darn thing? Ah, crap. It seems I misplaced something very dumb to misplace. Ah, there it is. Oops. Not like that does anything. Why is that being stubborn? all that little pin does is disconnect the firing, the trigger mechanism from the rest of the body. It seems I missed. Yeah, that's like that. Like that. Alright, just try it both ways with this. And probably because I'm not pushing it the right way. Oh man, what is going on here? Oh man, I really want to take this blindfold off, but really can't do that. Shoot. There's something going on here, I know it. Never had this problem before. It's probably lack of sleep not helping. Might actually be because I don't have it on the right spot. Oh, I heard it. I think I heard it. It wants to go. But it's not letting me. Okay, I'm just going to improvise a second here. It's here. Where is it? Here. Get these out a sec. Well, that worked? I don't think so. Yeah, give it a try. So, just because it's really hard in the hands. Gotta line up that darn pin spot. Right there. Flying too high? There's so many ridges right there. There's this bolt. Maybe I'm actually putting it in the wrong spot. I probably should have examined before I put the blindfold on. Oh, that hurts. No, I just lost feeling to my fingers. Just goes to show how much stupidity I can put in. Right there's not exactly right tool. Want to know why is my finger not getting feeling back in it? That could be bad. Maybe. Shoot, I can't get it. Shoot. These things. And it's really odd. I lost all feeling into my finger. Like, nothing. Shoot. Probably stuck something. Using this to get into the way down. So one button. It's not back there. I know absolute choice right there. Come on. of a pin I gotta push. Right there. Where did I put that thing? Good. I really don't understand why it's being such a pain. Never had that issue before. All those are removed. There's like that. Now that has anything to do with down here though. My fingers starting to bother me now because I can tell if I've done something to it or not. But that's not important right now. Let's push here. Stupid, there, use that. Sure, just have a punch go. Oh, there it is. And those of you watching know I have never done this blindfold before. Not once, not ever, never even rehearsed it. Magazine release. Man, I wish I could see right now. So much easier when you can see. Like, normally it doesn't take any strength to pop the damn thing. Okay, push inward. Could also be that it's pushing it the wrong way. So you kind of want it angled at the same time. Okay, I can't seem to get it for some reason. I really don't understand because I've done this like dozens of times without the blindfold over the past while I've owned this gun, and I've never had a problem. And normally I just use a bullet. Very easy. But anyway, I'll try it again. Use the tip of it, not the base. The base is the only part I need to worry about when it comes to using a bullet. Seems to be jammed. Alright, I don't know, maybe I should take the blindfold off for a second. Check it out. But then again, that would kind of defeat the purpose of doing this blindfolded away, wouldn't it? Oh, itch. Why did I wear a helmet again? Shoot. There. Send the punch, and the bullet. There. Use that now. Try to use this here. myself. And that would not be very pleasant. In fact, it would be pretty dishonorable to do that. Why in the hell do you want to apart? Okay, that's it. I gotta check out what's going on with this. I can't take it. If I have to restart from scratch, I'll do it from scratch. Okay. Active blindfold. Get rid of this helmet. Shit, I can't see without my glasses. Yeah, finger's fine. Gotta make sure my digits are okay. I'm going to the range tomorrow. Have some extra fun. Gotta make sure I got my fingers on working order. There, that's much easier. Much better. Now I can't see it again. It appears I was pushing the pin the wrong way. I'm an idiot because where I was blindfolded I was looking the wrong way. You gotta push it in toward the mechanisms. Or at least that's what it looked like from the second I look at it. My hands are just so damn sore right now I can't get any grip on anything. I'm just kind of sad. I just use this guy right now. Where did I shoot? I just had it there. Well, crud. That's the bullet. Stick that over there. It seems misplaced. What I was going to use as leverage so I don't hurt my hands. Interesting. There. Where's it? Darn it, where'd he go? Found it. Does not help being blindfolded. Not at all. Great. Seem to oh, here it is. I hope that thing's big enough or small enough. Where did they go? Stupid blindfold. Alright, this right size to fit there. I don't think it is. So I guess we're back to using something else. Got it. Yeah, I was doing it wrong. Anyway, pin, shoot, as a demonstration. The pin is here. You take your loopers. Gotta love them. Yeah, the pins right here, you push it inward like that. Not straight down. That's what I was doing wrong. Alright, so the next part, you take your trigger, you lift it up, and pull out. This is your trigger. Now, let's sit this somewhere safe. Your magazine just slides out like so. Now I don't have to reassemble this afterwards. That'll be a bit of a challenge. The next thing you want to do, you're going to take your bayonet like that. You're going to pull the cleaning rod out. Shoot. Come on. It's much easier than I can see. That is for absolute short. There we go. Pull your cleaning rod out. Then you're going to take your bayonet, fully extend it. If you have your sling on like I do, I recommend taking it off the barrel. It will get in the way of taking the full stock off, which I think it will do, just so I can demonstrated it. Yeah, so I'll get this off. So, alright, now, go like that. Your stock just comes off just like that. Not until I do believe that was the fan. Good to know. Actually, I'm going to put that back on. This is right here the wrong way. Here's this way. To put your stock back on, since I'm doing it, I think I'm doing the wrong one. Nope, it's the right one. Find there. There, that's in the wrong spot. Take the gas chamber off first. Do the gas chamber. On your front sight, there's a little lever type switch on the side of it. It's got a couple dots and it locks in. You can come up even more than that. Just pop it out like so. If it doesn't, oh, I think it's, oh, that did not feel good. I think, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Straight up there, yeah, it's fine. It's just stuck on there a little too tight. There is a high pressure tension spring inside of here. I am not going to remove it blindfolded. In fact, I'm going to leave it in there because if I were to remove it, it will shoot across the room. No joke, it will. So I'm going to demonstrate what you would do to remove it. You take your hand or something solid, you plug the spot so it doesn't move, and you take this lever, this one right here, and you pull it all the way up. It'll unlock the location that is blocking it from shooting forward. It will literally shoot a long distance and you'll never find it if you lose it. Where I'm inside of a building, I will find it, but it would take some time. Alright, so I'm going to take off that stock again. And I believe you have yourself a completely disassembled SKS rifle. And a very nice bayonet. Alright, now for the reassembling, basically the exact same thing, but in reverse. Now, where to put that? This is the stock. Oh shoot, this is, yeah, it's right here this way. The bayonet, when doing this blindfolded, is actually a very nice guide. because it gives you an idea of exactly how it's aligned. Now, gas chamber is somewhere right here. Gas chamber has a piston on the inside of it. I don't know if it wants to come out. Yeah, there it is. You're going to have to hold it because it will actually come out the back end of the gas chamber. Now, if I can find the right spot. Somewhere's up here. Take it myself. Stop being picky. I said. There, got it, sort of. Now for the herder pert. By herder pert, I mean herder, because this is literally the hardest part of the gas chamber. That switch is already up, I think. I'll take it back off. There. That's in like that. Let's see how to get a feel for this for a sec. I'm doing something wrong because I can't see what I'm doing. Stupid piston, stay where you are. Okay, so we had a couple camera malfunctions. Apparently the SD card decided it was going to run out of memory. So that is fixed. Probably lost about a minute worth of taping, so just backstepped whatever I did the last minute, which was basically just I managed to put on the gas cylinder. So I'm just going to pop this here back on, and we're going to finish this up right quick, because I have got to get some sleep, so I'm going to the range tomorrow. And this thing is going to be the part of the show. Alright, can't see a thing now. Slip this back on. So, sometimes this is the most annoying part because it doesn't like to go on. They take this here pin back here, slide all the way back down. Oh, it doesn't want to go down. If that's the case, hit her down. Oh, oh shoot. And it doesn't want to go back down after all. Oh, there we go. All the way down is locked in position and she's ready to go. Alright. So we still have all this here to do. You don't do that yet. You flip her over like so. You have all of this here exposed. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to look for is your magazine, which is, if I can remember correctly. Here it is. Now, this is your magazine. Stick this all the way in like that. There's actually notches where it's supposed to be put in, but I can't exactly see them, so I'm just going by feel until it's in position. Now, trigger is next. Here's, this might be actually a little tricky as well. Yeah, through here. There's little notches in this as well, and they hook into another notch that is hooked into the magazine. And did I do something wrong? No, pause it. It's right there. This is like so. There. And this up there. Yeah, this is there. Got it. Then what you do is you push down until you hear the click of that pin that we had so much trouble earlier with. Goes back into place. Because I don't have the exact time to mess with this. Yeah, I didn't get it in right. If it doesn't decide to go in right, it means you messed up. In this case, that is very easily done. There, you heard it. It went snap. It is now in place. That's there floppy. Go like that. You're good to go. Now you flip her back over like so. And what you're going to do, oh, this is actually going to be a little harder than I thought it's going to be. You want to look for the, that's what it, firing pin. That's your receiver. There, yeah, receiver. This firing pin. Take this. It has notches that hook into the receiver. If you can, just gently, yeah, it's still in position. Gently swipe it around until it locks. Pick it up like so. Set it into that. Make sure this pin's still out so it doesn't mess with the spring here. I think I don't have it set right. I can't see. There's rails for it, so take it back. It's harder blindfolded than it is doing it actually with eyes. There, got it. There is in the magazine a little spot. If there's no round in it, it will actually go up and stop this from moving forward. What that does means it will not shoot it will not dry fire, which is essentially shooting without a round inside, which is a very ingenious thing, if I do say so myself, because it saves you the trouble of opening the slide to shove in some more ammo. Now that's on there. Next what we're going to do is we're going to try to find that back cap, which is right here. You're just going to shove it on top and push into place and push that pin back into where it was originally intended. Here, come on, there. Shove it forward so it's facing this way and it's locked. I believe the next thing we have to do, since I haven't done it again, is bayonet down like so. Find that cleaning rod. Where did it go? This it? Yeah, that's it. There's a little knob for this. You take that and you shove it back down its little hole, which is somewhere up here. What the bayonet is. You can only get it when you have the bayonet open like this. That is bayonet. That's where it goes. Just do this ever so gently. Here you go in. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, whatever. Slide it all the way to the back. That's it like that. Watch your fingers when you plant the bayonet. It's got a spring that will allow it to do all that. And it will close on your fingers and it will hurt like you will not believe. I have not done it myself, but I can only imagine it would hurt a lot. After all, it is a blade. Now, I believe we have a completely assembled, oh wait, no, not done completely yet. There are still pieces. These here, the cleaning kit. Where's the rest of it? All these have to go back inside. That's against me. Come on, come on. Come on. Don't be picky. It's hard enough to use this thing when you have eyes. It's much harder without. Come on. You're just trying to make a fool of me now. Gotta love them bloopers. Oh, come on, I've never had this much trouble with this thing before. There. Make sure those are all inside. Just spin this around till it's locked. Hopefully I got all the parts in there. Pick this up. Shove it back in the hole back there. Like so. Fine. Into this. Attach it back to the barrel. There. Right up here. I have no idea if you guys can see that. I'm sorry that the camera cannot get a very good view of the area, but I don't have a bipod for the camera, so that's the best I can do for now. Just double check to make sure that's everything. Alright, yeah, that's everything. We're good to go. Now, just close this all up. Yep, something's sticking. Something's sticking. What did I do wrong? You guys are all probably laughing at me right now. There we go. On with the helmet. That's inside the rally, and we have successfully disassembled and reassembled my Russian SKS blindfold. Yeah, we had a couple hiccups here and there, but that's to be completely expected since this is the first time I've ever tried to do that. And for future references, I'm going to try and make sure my camera has a lot more memory before doing a video this long. If anyone has any comments or questions they would like to have answered, be sure to leave a comment below, and be sure to give me a like or a review or whatever, or share even. And if you guys have suggestions for a new video or something you'd like to see being shot at the range, I'll see what I can do. I'm pretty sure I can rent one for a day or whatever. I only have a few. Alright, shoot, where's the camera? Heck this, off the blindfold. Alright, see you next time. This is Sergeant Riley signing out.